The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. This is ahead for about 5. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another run for Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? But did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Henry has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Headed out right. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
On now is York to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Harris once more. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
11, 11, 11.
Motion man sent left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Down the sideline past the 40. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, the playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Gun, gun.
From the 23. This reeled in by Benson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Get the fullback involved here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Out Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone. Third and short, it's Burrow. Cut near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. The drive begins with Henry. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 36. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to the air here. It's cut. Eckler. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
He'll throw it yet again. Complete Derrick Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the 48. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the gun, Henry. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Dropping back to throw. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. And just kind of what, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
On 4th down, here comes Cade York and the Commanders' field goal unit. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. Jukes one defender. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Finds his man, Chase. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Burrow from the gun. Gets this one to Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a 49er first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play action now. Burrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Look at that work, churning those legs, driving across the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. It's a Ja'Marr Chase touchdown. Mooney knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw now. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now looking to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Takes this in at the 25. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Burrow out of the shotgun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Dot. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeout. So they can try a field goal now before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who, as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. A lot of grass ahead. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Burrow setting up the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He's on the move. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here we go. 11.
A give left side. Here's Harris. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. This time it's a passing play. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage is really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They send a man in motion. First down, Burrow to throw. And the man is there to knock that away.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Running left is Harris. Fights across for the touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They kick the running back in motion. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They give to Harris from the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Second down here, another give to Harris. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Now it's a bootleg for him. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
1st and 10, give to Harris. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Trying to run in. Harris will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit. And they're going to get out there to check on him. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
Got Sinnott, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He's on the move. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Commanders with it, facing the end of their postseason as they trail. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Buys time, rolling right. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And look at that. All Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself, and they do get home that sack.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's out to clear. The 50. The 30. It's the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Completes this one to Gray. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. He's got Harris. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Winston looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. It's taken in by Sinnott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. A tight end in motion now. Winston now. He gets this one to Nacua. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Henry running to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Winston to the air. Has it in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Now is York to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
11 MT, take. Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Here's a give to Harris. Juke the defender. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
I'm fine, ready?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Gun. Got.
Hand off here to Lloyd. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
11, 11.
They run once more with Lloyd. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And now they face second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Throw complete to Sinnott. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, well, gets him some yards, it's not enough to get the first down.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. They're going to get to stay home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
Shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.